Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In last video we have seen how to display record from MongoDB in Next.js. And in this video we are going to learn how to design a form for inserting a data into MongoDB. And in this same video we are going to learn the integration of Next.js server action to insert a data into MongoDB. Server action is a new feature that is introduced in Next.js to insert a record in any database without using APIs. Means we don't need to create a RESTful API. Directly by using server action we can insert information into database like we do in PHP, JSP or ASP also. So that we are going to understand. I have already designed a form here. If you see the output, so this type of form I have designed. And this product information I have explained you in the last video also. So for that in last video also that in my page.js I have a two component display product that I have created in last video. Now product form is this that form I have designed, and I show you that how to design this form also. But first of all, you see that I have designed this form. In this we have a three buttons that I will give the name also, and here we have a form designing by using bootstrap. Same kind of form I also designed and explained in my previous video, this one, the form designing for CRUD operation for MySQL. The same form, same use of use form status, use form state that I have explained in deeply in this video. Remember that the use of server action and use form status and use form state are same in MongoDB also, in MySQL also. So in detail I have explained everything in this video, so you should watch this video also for understanding it. Otherwise I am explaining each and everything in this video also, but I am just skipping the part of designing a form because form designing take lot of time, so I am not giving much time on designing a form. Once I have designed, so I am using it again. Now we have to understand what is server action and how to insert a server action here in this component. Remember that first of all we are running this component as a client side. So I write here use client. From this use client we need two hooks because you know that hooks only run in client side. So I have this hook. The hook name is use form status and use form state. These two hooks are specially designed for server action, and for server action we need server component also. Server component means the component which used to insert data into database, and this component is used to get data from this component. So this component product form have a form, this form, and from this form we are posting information or we are inserting information, we are sending information to this Mongo server action. Mongo server action means I'm just making uncomment this. It's a component name. You can give any name to this type of component, means server action may be any name. So I have not created this component so far. I'm going to create in front of you. So this component, this type of component, you can give any name to this component, and that component you have to pass in use form state. Remember that here in use form state we have to pass two parameters. Remember, the first parameter is server action component. So this server action component that I am going to create, so far it is not created. Just understand that we have to create a server component, and that server component will work as a server action and we have to pass here. Second is the initial state. Initial state means the message which you want to send from this server action to this client form. Remember that server action will respond on the basis of your query. Suppose if you want to insert a record, then record is inserted or not, it will confirm by this server action component. So this server action component will give you a message back to this form initial state. So here I have only one property here, message. So in this message I will have the reply back from this server action, whether my information is inserted or not, whether I have a database problem or not. Each and everything I will receive here, that I will display in my form. And this use state form return two values, state and form action. Remember that this form action we have to pass here in this action. So I am uncommenting this. So action will have a form action. So with the help of this form action, there is a linking between form and use form state. This use form state is linking with form action, and with the help of form action we are sending information to this server action form, and we are sending information to this message also. So this information message is coming here, so state will use to show message that is coming from the server action. So here we will say state dot message, so state will have this message back. Now we have a use form status. Use form status is another hook that is used to check whether this server action is taking lot of time or not. If it is taking lot of time, then you can use this pending property to show some kind of waiting symbol that you can run some you can say picture also, you can show loading, you can show something, you can say illusion that some busy work is doing, you can spin some type of information on the form that will show that something is loading from the server. So by this we can check. So here that we have this form, and here I have this status, so I make uncomment also. Remember that state dot message, if there is some message then display this, means information from the server action, and this is the name of the button. So if I enable this, you see pending dot inserting, if it taking a lot of time, the button name will be inserting dot dot dot, otherwise it will show insert. If you see it now, so we do not have a Mongo server action, so I create it first, then it will show the result. So under this I create one more component and I say Mongo server action .js, Mongo server action .js. You can give any name, so I say RAFCE. Save this, and you will see that now output is coming and we have insert button. If it will take lot of time, then it will show inserting, otherwise it will show insert. Now this server action form is ready, so we have to design this form and we have to receive the information that is coming from here. Remember that this component receive two parameter. First is previous state. Previous state means this initial state which I am talking about. Then we have a form data. So by this form data we will receive here information. So I say const, I say id equal to form data dot get, and here I say id. Remember, now once again I need to create 4 and 5 parameter. So I say name here, and here I pass name. Here I pass price. Here I pass price. Here I pass quantity. Here I pass quantity. Now remember that from where I am getting these value I am getting from this, and this is the field name. Like we have field name id, then we have name, then we have price, then we have quantity. Same we are receiving here. Then we have button also. So button name is also, remember, submit, and we will check it is insert button or not. So here what I do, I create one more constant variable and I say b name equal to form data dot get, and here I say submit. So this value also will have a button name, and I show you here that if the b name is equal to insert, if you are going to insert some information, remember, then we do some process here. What we do, I check if id is not equal to null like this, and name is not equal to empty, and price is not equal to empty, remember, and quantity is not equal to empty, like this. Then we are going to do something else. We are going to return an error, and remember that this error is written in an object form. The message which we are sending here, I say field should not be empty, remember here. So I'm going to send the message if something is blank, fields are blank, remember that. So no need of this now. Save this. So if it's this, then we return this, you see. So if I go here and if I say insert, and you see the problem is that we are not using the await, because this is a server action. Remember that this is a server action. So first of all I have to use here use server, first thing we have to do. Second, I have to do here async, this one. Save this. It is must to put async here. Now once again I try to check, you see, and if say insert, if I say insert, then I should have a message here, you see, field should not be empty. Remember that this message is coming back from server action. If I click on insert, that field should not be empty, and this is receiving by, you see, this is receiving by this message here, this is state, receiving by this is state, and it integrate with this initial state, means we have a state dot message that I'm going to display here. You see, I'm displaying it here, that if there is a message, then display it and it show in a basis red color. You see, so if this message is there, I refresh once again, you see there is no message, but if I click on insert and if field is empty, that means it is doing that. We have a some hydration problem also. Okay, I see this, no problem. Okay, and form is there and this is ready. So we have this if async we have. Now I'm going to insert the information in the MongoDB also. For inserting a data in MongoDB, I need to first of all import Mongos like this. Then I need to make a connection with Mongos. So I say Mongos dot connect, and here I need to pass same string which I used to display record here, same type of this. So I copy this and here I pass this for connectivity purpose. This is the connection. Save this. After making a connection, I need to insert it. So I create a object here. I say const, I say data equal to, and here I say id equal to id, name equal to name, price equal to price, and quantity equal to quantity. Remember? So all the value which I am receiving from here by the form, I am creating an object for that, for inserting this into the MongoDB, and here I need to insert this information. For inserting that information, what I do, I import product also. So I say import product from the Mongo Connect. So and this product, remember, under this I say here const product equal to, I say new product, and here I pass data. Remember, this data I am going to pass here the new product, and here I say const result equal to product dot save, like this. And now this product dot save, this is a result, and here I need to put await, and here I need to put await. No need to put await here. Here need to put await here for saving. And if I say if result, then I say return. If successfully inserted, then I say message equal to record inserted. Remember, else I say return record not inserted. Remember that if there is an error, we return a message that is not inserted. Now try to check it. So there is a, okay, this is a problem here, message here. So I remove, so I put return here, I put here, save this. You see, now I think it is running. Now if I click here, means fields are empty, and you see product ID 1 is available. So I say product 2, and I say here laptop, here I say 60,000 is the fees, here I say quantity is 3. Click on insert, you see record inserted, remember, and if I refresh it, I will have the form also here. You see, that means after inserting this, I need to refresh this page also, then data is coming because it running on server side. So I want to make some setting that after inserting a button, if record is inserting successfully, then it should you can say refresh automatically. So for that, what I do, I say here after inserting this, if it's successfully inserted, I say revalidate path, remember this, and here I want to pass this path, the code Mongo. Copy this, and I say you should revalidate this path if it is inserted. Remember that. So once again, I try to insert a record. I say third ID, I say mobile, I say computer, we can say hard disk, and I say 10,000, and I say we have a 10 hard disk. I say insert. You see, must be client must be connect before running. What is the problem? Client is already running, no problem at all. Try to check once again. I say ref, so I need to, this one connection is already established. So once again I try to refresh it, and I need to put here 3. I say hard disk, and I say here 10,000. I say here 10 information. I say insert. Once again we have client must be connected before running operation. So problem is, refresh it. Okay, this is running. One problem is also coming. In my last video in display product, I have not used here key. That is also showing some problem. So here I say key equal to product.id. That is also showing some issue. Done this. Now I try to do once again. If I click insert, so it's empty field. If I say third, I say hard disk, I say 10,000, I say 10, and I say insert, and you see record inserted, and we have this record also. Remember that it is refresh automatically and we have a record. So it was just a restarting problem because I have created this server component, server action component, but it was not taking this automatically. So I have to restart it, because sometime whenever we create a physical file, then it is not recognized by running server. We have to restart it. So coding is okay, no problem at all. You see we are able to insert a record. Just click and refresh, record inserted, and you have this. It's a very simple, very easy to understand this. So in this video we have learned how to use server action of Next.js to integrate with this form. The form is running at client side. We have a server action like this server component that connect with use form state, and you see successfully we are able to insert the information in MongoDB. If you want to check, you can check here also. Once again, if I run this, and you see we have 3 records, 1 2 3. So runtime you can check, all the records are going into the MongoDB. So I think you like this video and you want to read more also. So see you in next video also for updating and deleting same records. If you like this video, please do subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.